So the question is, am I leaving tax strategy on the table? And what we find is that a lot of people don't think about their taxes until April. So in this case, we're in 2026. They won't think about their taxes until April of 2027, of course, when the normal tax filing deadline is due. And guess what? At that point, it's too late to do any sort of strategy for 2026. Usually, there are a couple things you can do in the new year, but most of the things you have to do inside of the calendar year. And so it's too late. If you're thinking in April about tax strategy, it's too late. So, right now, thinking about the back half of 2026 is a phenomenal time to start thinking about smart tax moves that you may want to implement before the end of the year. So, just some high level topics here. This is not tax advice as always. Please consult your tax professionals. But if this is, let's say, a lower income year, maybe you should consider some Roth conversions. If you've had an income change, maybe you want to look at your tax withholdings so far year to date and make sure you're on track. We don't like big tax surprises, and so we want to make sure that those look good. Maybe if you're charitably inclined, this would be a good year to consider making some charitable donations. On the flip side, maybe something happened unexpectedly, like you did receive an inheritance, you had a loved one pass away, and maybe you were supposed to be in a lower tax bracket situation, but an inheritance came in to change that. Also, if you are maybe in transition from a job standpoint and in a lower tax bracket, there are some things to consider. So the point here is this is a fantastic time in the middle of the year to take a look at your tax position and figure out what you may need to take advantage of or any changes you may need to make before the end of the year.